Hello my dear students, welcome back to Khalil Master YouTube channel. This is your Khalil Master Maths Expert. We are in a new segment, quick revision. In this quick revision, we are going to study about the important questions of 10th standard. So these problems are very useful for state syllabus students and also CBSE students, my dear. So already one video was uploaded, my dear. In that we have studied about the basic proportionality theorem and how to solve the problems connected to basic proportionality theorem. This theorem also called as Thales theorem. In this video, we shall discuss about the corollary of Thales theorem. So before going to discuss about the corollaries, we shall discuss first basic proportionality theorem. Let us see. Now, if you take a triangle ABC and DE is parallel to BC. It is given, my dear. What he has given? In a triangle, DE is parallel to BC. If DE is parallel to BC, then AD divided by DB is equal to AE divided by EC. So here the statement is, if a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle will divide the other two sides in the same ratio. This is the theorem. If you want to know details about this one, already one video was uploaded. First you watch it, then after come to this segment, my dear. So here we are going to study about the corollaries of basic proportionality theorem. Let us consider this is one of the main formula. From this, we can bring some more formulas, my dear. That is what we shall see. So here AD by DB equal to AE by EC we have taken. Not only this, make it converse here. DB divided by AD. Here we made reciprocal of this left side. Automatically this one also will be made here. EC divided by AE. Once you observe that AD divided by DB, AE divided by EC. Similarly, when you take down one, DB divided by AD and EC, because of first we have taken DB, hence you have to take first EC. That's it, my dear. DB divided by AD is equal to EC divided by AE. That we have taken. And not only this, in the simplest way I am going to tell you, AD divided by AB. Listen carefully, my dear. AD divided by AB. Here you can write AD divided by AB. So, in which direction we take? In the same direction you have to take right side, my dear. Observe here. AD divided by AB is equal to AE divided by AC. AE divided by AC. This is the formula. So, in a simple manner to understand for the below average students also, I can say the top portion by full portion. Top by full and top by full. Like that you can understand. Once again I am repeating. AD divided by AB, AE divided by AC. That we have taken. So this formula also applicable. This is also. And this is the main formula, basic proportionality theorem. And not only this, you can take one more formula, my dear. In the previous one we have taken top by full, no? Now you have to take full by top. That means reciprocal of this one. So what can you take, my dear? AB divided by AD. AB divided by AD is equal to, here what can you take? AC divided by AE. You cannot take AE by AC, my dear. This is wrong. Why? Because here AB full portion you have taken. The complete side you have taken. Similarly here also complete side you need to take. That's why here what you get? AC divided by AE. This is one more formula. Once you take a pen and paper, draw a triangle, make one parallel line and better to write like this and practice 2 to 3 times, definitely will get the idea. Now come to the fifth one, my dear. Of course, how we have taken top by full, in the same way you can take bottom by full. Same, my dear. That means DB by AB. DB by AB is equal to DB by AB is equal to, guess what will be the next one? Yes, EC by AC. EC by AC. Like this we have to take. And for the sixth one, you can make reciprocal of this one, AB divided by, that means full by bottom, full by bottom. That means AB divided by BD is equal to AC divided by EC. Hope you understand all these corollaries of basic proportionality theorem, dear. As this is the topic of quick revision, that's why I am going to explain in a short way. If you want the complete details of this one, please write in a comment box, then I can explain the proofs also. But my dear, for this academic year, whomever are going to prepare for the board exams, you better to prepare only these concepts. This is enough, my dear. Right? Now, come to the topic, how to solve based on these topics if the questions were given.